Hey right guys, Truth Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 5 of This Is Us Season 1, which is titled The Game Plan. Last episode, it was actually a couple of weeks ago since I watched this episode with the pool, but I really enjoyed that episode. I think it's, building on the characters a lot more, which I've liked, and getting Jack more involved, because, I don't know, I feel like I'm at the point where I'm really enjoying Randall's character, but I'm really liking Jack's character, so I'm kind of, I don't know who's my favourite at the moment. I think they're all quite strong. We got a bit more to Toby, which was nice. Still don't really love his character, but it's nice to get a bit more of his character. So, yeah, it's, like I say, it's been a couple of weeks, so it's going to be nice to kind of get back into this show. Episode 5, guys, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. If you do want the early and the uncut reactions to This Is Us, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below, where there should be around, I think, 8-ish episodes ahead, 8 to 10, something like that. And in the pinned comment down below will be linked to the charity for the month. But for now, guys, let's do this.
Beer.
Mommy?
Beer, jeez.
Becca, you and your sister need to play somewhere else. Your father's trying to watch the game.
Ah, great. Who's this lot? Oh. Oh.
I refuse to be my mother staring at my father as he stares at the television.
Okay.
and
teach me.
and good. Oh, fair enough.
Teach me football.
That's one way to go about it, I guess.
You know, depending on if they could get a babysitter and one that doesn't show up completely stoned out of her gourd this time.
Why do people have kids?
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah. And there you go.
Oh, I don't do blueberries.
Me neither.
Since when?
Since now.
Yeah, it's not the taste, right? It's the texture of the skin. It's gross.
Yeah, I don't want blueberries either.
Right, and it's great to see you. I was just sort of wondering, how do I say this politely?
When you leaving?
Beth's always to the point.
I can't. Steelers, Sunday Night Football.
With who?
Oh, no one. There's me.
All right, I'll watch with you.
Oh, no. Thanks, but I'm good.
It's her ritual.
You can watch football all by yourself, which is totally normal, but with me.
Right.
This is something that I do alone, okay?
Sure.
Toby, you better respect that. If he turns on up midway through the game, like, hi, it's me, Toby, then we're just gonna kind of start going back down to where you were.
And if you give me
What, she can sing as well? Like, actually sing?
Thank God. Can we please watch the game now?
Ooh. The game hadn't even started yet. What are you on about?
Promise me we are never having kids. I think it's time for shots. Are you okay?
Fine. Actually, no. What did you mean before when you said, promise me we'll never have kids? Kind of said it twice today.
Jeez.
Okay? You know what we need to be doing? We need to be feeding the ball to Franco more, right?
Because we never really talk about it.
And now's the time to do that in the pub with your mates.
We always say we're going to talk about it in the future, but it's the future now, Beck, and I want kids.
We're gonna go grab another drink.
Yeah.
So one Sambuca to chase down the Ambien and then lights out, right? Too far. Okay.
It was a worthy effort.
At home, okay?
To have. So then I know that if I'm only allowed to have 10 crackers, then I have the 10 crackers on my plate, which is
Can I come
fine,
to
but
the
at same
Super
time,
Bowl
there are
with
other
you?
crackers that I like than,
Well, no, it's not
than
in the
other
Super Bowl,
crackers.
it's just-
So I might not like saltine
What's
crackers
this,
as much as
Toby?
I like a Cheez-It type
So,
cracker. But,
if you're
so
invited to what
what I'll
is-
do with the Cheez-It type crackers, maybe
Oh,
put
it's
a
kinda-
little bit
it's
more
kinda
on the plate, but I'm
wholesome.
still rationing,
That's
so if
pretty
I have a
cool.
saltine, then I might put 10
But
on
he's
the
trying to
plate, but
push
there might be 20 if it's a Cheez-It,
what
but
he
I still put
wants
the box in.
onto us still.
I mean,
Off book. Off book means that I know my lines. So, hey, have Grandpa be the judge.
Grandpa's not a celebrity. Yeah.
Their logic seems sound.
Yeah, he's got you
Okay.
there.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, babe, here's the plan. Sex first. Right away.
Yeah.
Loud, adult, no kids in the next room sex. And it doesn't have to be marathon sex. We just need to get the job done. And under no circumstances are we
Lord.
allowed to fall asleep afterwards watching House Hunters. And we will slip on robes and eat burgers. No, wait. Spaghetti. No, I like burgers better. We will eat burgers in bed.
I mean, it's not up for debate, is it? Randall's just the best character. Let's be honest.
I'm bugging out, baby. I need you to talk me down.
Hey, how are you? Come on in. We got carrots, celery, broccoli, no dip. You're welcome.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Great news.
Great, so you've brought a mate over. When she said she wanted to be oh my lord. Toby, you just keep fucking up.
We need to have this conversation at some point.
Okay. And you want to do that right now at Froggy's during the Super Bowl.
Yes, please don't make us miss a second of your drama.
Could you butt out?
Who are you?
When you met me and married me, that I did not want to be one of those women whose sole purpose in life was to be a mother. If that's what you wanted, you should have married my mom.
I was thinking more your sister.
Take it outside.
Could you just shut up
Mind your
for a
business.
second?
None of us can hear the game over your mouth.
Wow.
You gotta learn some manners, pal.
You need to control your woman.
You need to watch your
Whoa,
mouth.
whoa, whoa. Jack, sit down.
Here we go,
Come
of
here.
course.
It's not worth it.
Here we
Jack,
go, of
sit down,
course.
please. Jack.
Oh, jeez!
Jack.
Correct. That was a mess. This whole thing was a mess. She ain't ready. She ain't ready. As simple as that. But it's okay to express if he wants kids.
Who has two hands and was about to go back to work full time and maybe start to remember who she was. Yeah? But now we'll have to split her time between a diaper station.
I mean, we don't even know if you're
and
pregnant
home
yet. Like,
office.
it could say negative.
This
I mean,
girl,
it's definitely
right.
leaning towards being positive, but...
You're doing it wrong.
Look at that picture. That is a vivid picture. I feel like I'm at the game.
Over across the field here, and one of the
Yeah.
things that you're going to see.
Really nice to you.
Oh, my lord, she clearly wants to watch it in silence.
Hey, shooter.
Oh
no
my
pay
God.
about that time we accidentally went to an Ashley Simpson concert.
This is awful. I can't.
I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Toby, you
you
are
sure?
the
Yeah.
worst
Okay, good.
character.
Shooter? It's really nice to meet you.
What is happening?
Toby, what do you think happened? Your mate didn't shut up. You blocked the screen. You paused it, and then when you fast forward, there was a touchdown. And she wanted to do it in the first place.
And who made you the expert of moving on? Or the expert of anything, for that matter?
Is that how you want to do it?
No.
Good. So when you die, you become a ghost?
No. 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 Sweetheart, ghosts aren't real.
So what happens when you die?
You chill out in heaven with your family and friends.
Is you die.
Right.
Forever?
Sure. Or not. I don't know. Honey, here's the thing. Do we want ghosts or do we not want ghosts? Because I can...
Grandpa takes pills because he's sick. Is Grandpa gonna die?
How we got here?
Yes.
Soon?
Well, I wouldn't get too attached if I were you.
Yo, what is happening?
It's natural. It's just natural. I'm gonna die, okay? You too, you're gonna die. Mommy and Daddy are gonna die.
My lord.
Mommy and Daddy are gonna die?
No, look, oh my gosh, really, it is getting late. It's bedtime, girls.
Come on, girls.
Yep, time to go to bed.
That was
sleep tight.
awful.
Rebecca thinks that if we have kids, our lives are gonna be over.
She's right, pal. She's totally right.
What if she doesn't want kids? Is that really like a deal breaker?
Should we look?
Wait, just let's give it like 30 more seconds.
There we go. Oh, you fuck.
You watched the Manny? Before I came here, I had one old television, got 3 channels. I really liked that program. And I remember
Oh, gee,
thinking,
how's the money?
he's very talented. I like the one where you lose the baby. Oh, jeez.
Manny on fire.
Yeah.
No, that was a strong episode. Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying because he is actually a good actor. Because I like that we saw that in the first step.
Between you and having kids, you win. Every time. No question.
Well, fair enough. But you do have kids. So either she changes her mind
My
or
father,
it was an accident.
he loved football more than anything. He pretty much didn't want anything to do with me. If he was watching football, he let me sit and watch the game with him. As long as I'd sit on the floor and I didn't talk too much. I always imagined that when I had kids, that I'd watch the games with them too. Except I'd let them talk as loud as they wanted.
Mad. That something didn't translate then, because Kate doesn't want to talk to anyone.
Because the truth is, when I close my eyes and I think about our future, I see us with kids, Jack.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I can't stand this character.
What was all that about today?
Just walks on
I
it.
told you I wanted to watch the game by myself.
Then why did you agree to come over?
To give it a chance, and because you'd made a nice little card.
Okay, so now I know. No hanging out on Sundays during football season. I got it.
But it's not just about football.
Okay, what's it about then?
I wanted to watch him with my dad.
And where is your dad?
And I did, and they won. And then they won the Super Bowl. And just what I do now. I watch the Steelers and I watch them with my dad.
Where is your dad?
He sounds like a cool guy. I'd like to meet him sometime.
Tell us.
Yeah.
Wait, is he alive?
Okay.
No!
And I know it's gonna be a little creepy.
No! Oh my god!
This is your dad?
Oh, you fuckers. I knew he was going to be dead. Unreal.
And I know it sounds crazy and lame, but football is a really big part of my family. Like, really big. Like, I
They
wouldn't even be
got
here
my
if it wasn't for
hopes up that he was still
I was
alive.
conceived in a bathroom during the Super Bowl.
Oh, mad. 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 They finally told us. I've been wondering. That sucks. I knew he was going to be dead.
Sometimes I paint. Now, no one knows this, not even your Aunt Kate, but when I get a script, the first thing I do is just sort of paint the way it makes me feel. I painted this after I read that play for the first time.
That's sick.
Yeah, I painted this because I felt like the play was about life, and life is full of color, and we each get to come along and we add our own color to the painting, And even though it's not very big, the painting, you sort of have to figure that it goes on forever, in each direction. So like to infinity, Because that's kind of like life. It's really crazy if you think about it, isn't it? That 100 years ago, some guy that I never met came to this country with a suitcase.
Yeah, how many timelines are we getting?
He has a son, and who has a son, who has me.
Mad.
So at first, when I was painting, I was thinking, maybe up here that was that guy's part of the painting, and then what if we're in the painting before we're born? What if we're in it after we die? He's not alive, but he's with us.
Mad. It's weird hearing him say it.
He's with me every day.
Not pregnant. Oh, mad.
It all just sort of fits somehow, and even if you don't understand how yet.
Fast.
Think about it, the fact that just because someone dies, just because you can't see them or talk to them anymore, it doesn't mean they're not still in the painting.
Oh, dude.
I think maybe that's the point of the whole thing. There's no dying. There's no you or me.
No, he's bought this
them.
one back right, actually.
It's just us.
Wait, was that a future scene? I've just kind of clicked on. I think that might have been a future scene with Randall.
It's right here. I think it's us.
Mad. I think because he picked up his dad's hat. Yeah, I feel like with his dad, we know he's going to pass away. Like, that's just... It's not like a twist or anything like that he's going to pass away. Like, we know it's going to happen at some point. They've set the stage for that very clearly. And with his kind of little speech there at the end, he's kind of being like, everyone we know is going to pass away at some point. Like, it sucks. And he's kind of showing there, like, yeah, his dad's passed away. Whether he passes away in... Like, that episode could be the next episode. It could be the season finale. It could be, like, season 4. I don't know, but, like, his dad's going to pass away no matter what. So it's kind of showing... I think that's what that scene was him kind of picking up his dad's hat and his jumper. And, yeah, interesting. I like this... I like that they did that, because typically a show would just kind of... They wouldn't show you any future scenes. Or we might not even see that scene at all. It might just kind of be like... That's something that happens when he does pass away. Yeah, this was a really solid episode. We actually got the answer way sooner than I thought we were going to, that Jack has passed away. I was only kind of wondering if he had passed away or not, because well, we knew that obviously, blanking on her name. I don't know why I'm blanking on her name, but the mum kind of remarries to Jack's best friend. But I don't know if something went wrong with the marriage there, but it could simply be that Jack passed away and then she got close to him. It might not have been that her and Jack kind of left on bad terms. We don't know how he dies, which is interesting. We don't know how he dies because it's not going to be to do with like old age because, like I say, the mum's still there in the picture at the moment. So that's another question we have now, is actually how does he pass away and when did he pass away, basically. So I'm not excited to find out, but that's my next question now. And we got the answer to that. He has passed away like a lot sooner than I thought, and gave a lot of reasoning as to why Kate wanted to watch the Super Bowl by herself to kind of be with her dad, and that's something that she's always done. I'm actually quite surprised she went to Toby at all. And speaking of Toby, he's just plummeted down. I tried with Toby, and you know, we're still very early in the show, 5 episodes in. He could bring it back around, but my lord, he is annoying the shit out of me. Every time he's on screen, he annoys me. I don't know why. I really like Kate. I think that's what it like. I really like Kate, and I just really dislike Toby. So it's kind of annoying to watch that. It's just like, you know, he's going to be a love interest for the rest of this season at least as well. I just can't with him. I feel like they tried with this character last episode, but then they just made him annoying again. Like the card thing was nice, and I get like his point of view. He just kind of saw it as, oh, it's kind of sad. But then he was just annoying the shit out of me when he's like pausing the game and then getting upset when she was leaving, and then storming in and being like, "Fine, I won't talk to you on Sunday." Just all that shit. It's just like, oh my god. So yeah, I really like the flashbacks with Jack. Him kind of obviously wanting kids, and the mum not wanting to, and then they ended up having kids anyway. But I felt like that was interesting. It's kind of, I felt like Jack bringing that up in the middle of the game in front of his mates, in front of everyone, was a bit odd. Of an odd place to do it. Like, he could have waited till they got home, but I don't know, made for some good scenes, and I really enjoyed that. And then we had Randall and Beth, kind of the whole pregnancy scare, and she's not pregnant, which that could have gone either way. She could have been pregnant or not. I felt like the story still mattered, because it was just, you know, it's what they're saying and talking about that matters in that situation. So yeah, really, really strong episode. I'm going to give this one an 8.2 out of 10. I think it's very solid, especially the last 5 minutes were really, really strong. More questions though, more questions. How does Jack die, and when does he die? And did him and the mum kind of last up until his death, or did they break up before that? We'll find out. We shall find out. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know the episode down below in the comments. And if you want the early and the uncut reactions to This Is Us, then Patreon should be around 8 to 10 episodes ahead. So a link to that will be in the description and one of the comments down below. And in the pinned comment down below will be a link to the charity for the month. So check that out if you want more information on what it is. And I'll see you next time for episode 6. Until then, peace.